Four of Pentacles in reverse is your first card today. Let me scoot up and get into you. This could give very much greediness, possessiveness, stinginess, or overspending. You might have some money that just came in and you're like scared to lose it, so you're trying to hold on tight to it, baby. Let it go, okay? The number 4 could be significant. Capricorn, earth energy. But this could also mean self-protection. You are just like making sure that nobody's taking advantage of you or stealing from you. So use your own discernment and make sure you're doing the things that you need to do when it comes to your stability and your money. Step back is the oracle that came out with that. You're being asked to step back from life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to the situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view life from a distance so that you can get the perspective you need. Honest Echoes is the follow-up oracle, okay? Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth and nothing but the truth, okay? So listen, even with these readings, you got to take them with a grain of salt. You got to use your own discernment, because at the end of the day, your inner voice, your spiritual team, your gut feeling knows best. Knight of Cups in reverse is the second card that came out. This is very much a Scorpio, Libra, water, air energy. This could be moodiness, disappointment, overreacting to an overactive imagination, or being jealous of somebody. Jealousy is not always a bad thing. Jealousy is just something that lights up in you, that is showing you that it too is possible, that whatever they have is something that you would also like to obtain. And it's not that you are maliciously wanting to bring that person down. It's just a simple fact that you also want to obtain said thing, okay? Check in. Check in. When you think about whatever it is you're pondering on, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always helpful. Rising Flames is the second oracle that had its follow-up, and it says, let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you, okay? Listen, your passion, whatever you desire, whatever you like to do, that will lead you right to your purpose, okay? 8 of Wands is the third card that came out. You know, this is like my girl's on a roll. Taking action, speed, rapid action, movement, swift changes, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel, okay? This is Sagittarius energy. This is fire energy. The number 8 could be significant. If you have a question, the answer is yes. Get up on it. Do it now, okay? So I'm getting from this, despite what you're feeling like, you're still acting. You're still moving. You're still taking that inspired action that the divine is guiding you to. That is all you need, baby, okay? Patience is a card that came out with that. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It is not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience, and it will eventually work out. Tide of Transition. Listen, you better get up in that water, get up in that water. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebbs and flow of life to guide you, to guide your transition into love and work, okay? So patience, go with the flow, and keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because you're on the right track. Bottom of the deck energy, 10 of Swords in reverse, okay? It can't get any worse than this. It can't get any worse. It's only upward from here. You're recovering from whatever you feel like has been bringing you down. You're doing what needs to be doing, what you need to be doing. You're regenerating. You're resisting the inevitable end, okay? Listen, it's time for the completion. It's time for the last level. You are here. The number 10 could be significant. Gemini could be significant. Air sign could be significant, okay? And at the bottom of the deck of your first oracle is protection. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you already do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before you do so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. May that be crystals, may that be Palo Santo, may that be sage, may that be prayer. Put your boundaries up, okay? Make sure you're good before you start pouring into people out of a half full cup. Then you're going to fill their cup up and you're going to be empty, okay? Make sure your cup is overflowing first and then you provide for the people. You do that effortlessly. Now we just got to make sure you pour into yourself. That's it. Harbor of peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of the gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters, okay? You might have a lot going on. So sometimes it's good to just be still, breathe, take it in, and get the answers that you desire from just staying calm, okay? Calm your waters, calm your mind, 555 on my clock, or on my timer, and have some patience. I love you. Mwah.